Hey guys, welcome to my part 2 video for the breakdown of the drum part for Frank Zappa Keep It Greasy. In this section we're going to have a look at the odd time bars, starting with 1916, and then we're going to have a look at 2116. I'm going to try and explain these to you the best I can. We're going to slow them right down. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to get comfortable playing the quarter note feel, getting used to playing quarter note feel in 1916. Okay, and an easy way to achieve this is to try and count in a 4/4 manner instead of counting all 19 sort of notes. Okay, so we're going to start off with a bar of 5/4. We're going to play the quarter notes and count the 16th notes. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 5E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 5E and now all we're going to do is drop the R from 5E ender, and that will put us into 1916. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 5E and 1E and 2E and 4E and 5E and 1. Okay, so that puts our hi-hat part into 1916, which is basically what the hi-hat's doing. And now we've got to add our bass drums and snare drums underneath. I'm going to play the groove for you, and I'm going to count along. Basically, listen for beats 1 and 3. They're the same pattern, which is... Okay, so beats 1 and 3 are the same. So I'll play it for you. 1E and 2... 3E and 4 and 5E and 1E and 2 and 4 and 5E and 1E and 2 3E and 4 and 5E and... Now, to make the groove flow, what you can do, and this can actually make it a little bit easier to get back to the 1 without messing the time signature up. That 5E end, what we're going to do is we can play the E in the end as 2 ghost notes on the snare drum. And this will fill in that awkward gap between jumping between 1916 bars. Okay? So what it is 5E end, 5E end, 5E end. The E in the end is played as 2 ghost notes on the snare. 5E end. So I'll play the beat with the inclusion of those 2 ghost notes. 1E and 2, 3E and 4 and 5E and 1E and 2, 3E and 4 and 5E and 1E and 2, 3E and 4 and 5E and 1E and 2. Okay, and that can just make it flow a little bit better. Okay, a little exercise for getting comfortable also in playing in 1916, because it's a great time signature. Now that we've learnt that 5E and, if we add those 3 16th notes, that right, left, left after any 4/4 beat, that automatically puts you into 1916. For example, and that can be really effective. You can play all types of drum fills in 4/4 and just finish after you played your 4/4 part, add in a right, left, left. Okay, so I'll put on a click. Two, 3, 4, 5E and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5E and 1. Okay, so we can try it a bit quicker. We can try all types of things around the kit, adding that extra right, left, left. Okay, another cool little trick for playing in 1916. Play a paradiddle twice and finish with a right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left in the same speed. and you've got an instant 1916 groove. Left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. So a single paradiddle times 2 plus the right, left, left. Okay, so yeah, it seems like I'm getting a little bit off track here, but it can really help getting comfortable with the time signature before you play the song. That way you're not counting or thinking about it too much. You're just playing along the song, playing the music. Okay, so I'm just going to play the main 1916 beat again. 1 E and R2, R3 E and R4, and 5 E and 1 E and R2, R3 E and R4, and 5 E and up to speed. Okay, so that's your 1916 bar. Now we move on to 2116. This one is going to be tricky for me to try and explain. What I've done is I've broken up the 2116 bar into 3 sections. And each section I'm going to be counting from 1. Okay? You'll see what I mean in a second. So the first section, I'll play the beat, the whole beat, nice and slow first. Okay, so I'll slow the first section down. Now, this is section 1 of the bar. And we're going to count 1, R2, E, and 3. Okay? 1, R2, E, and 3. 1, R2, E, and 3. Now, the second section of the bar is the same, but we're just not doing an extra snare hit. 1, R2, E, and. Okay? 1, R2, E, and. Now the third section of the bar is 4 bass drums. The 4th bass drum starts the 2116 bar again. Okay, and the counting for this will be 3 E and R4 E. So you'll notice when I'm playing that, I'm resting on the and, I'm resting on the 4, and the count of E is beat 1 of the 2116 groove, the whole groove. That's coming back to it. It just feels easier if we play the 4 bass drums. I'll hit the splash when it's beat 1, starting the groove again. So that last section is 3 E, R4 E. And that E just helps to count it like that. That's beat 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the whole thing twice, 2 2116 bars. 1, R2, E, and 3, 1, R2, E, and 3, E, R, E. 2 E, and 3, 1, R2, E, and 3, E, R4, E. Okay? So a little bit quicker. And it's important to remember that it's 4 bass drums at the end of the groove there. And that last one is the start of the new bar. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of tricky to explain without you guys seeing the music. Hopefully I'll try and edit the music onto this video eventually and re-upload it so it makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, just the important thing to do with that bar is to try and break it down into the 3 groups. I'll play it one more time, the 3 groups. 1, R2, E, and 3. 1, R2, E, and 3. The second group, 1, R2, E, and. 1, R2, E, and. And the third group, 4 notes, 4 bass drums. 3 E, R4 E. 3 E, R4 E. Okay, then put them all together. 1, R2, E, and 3. 1, R2, E, and 3 E, R4 E. And that last beat, remember, is beat 1. Okay, so I hope that's kind of helped. Please, any questions, please just send me a message, leave a comment, whatever. The next part of the video we're going to be having a look at is the middle section, which has kind of got some tom rolls and some little accents. We've got a fusion groove in there also, which has a bit of a paradiddle feel between the hi-hat, snare drum, and floor tom. And then we've got the outro section, which has a Latin feel using the bell. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I hope it's helped a little bit. So yeah, stay tuned. Cheers.